What's up, guys? This is Katie Bristow. I am so excited to be sharing this level up challenge with so many of you guys across so many cities, states, countries, all of the above. I believe there's over 300 of us. So awesome that I get to be partnered with actually a handful of people here in Boise, Idaho as well, which makes this all so real and so fun. But I just honestly wanted to put a few of these together to number one, let you guys know that you are, 6 days in, 5, 6 days in. I know change is hard. And I know starting something like this is not easy. That's why we called it Level Up. It's literally meant to take you where you're at in your fitness journey and just bump it up a notch. And I'm sure, because I've been challenged in it too. I've been challenged to be moving every day. I've been challenged to be consistent with my micronutrients. I've been challenged to work on my mindset and my spirituality and all the things that make us really healthy people. So just those three staples that you guys have been able to incorporate, including, should I say, your micros are like morning and afternoon, because I always forget the afternoon, but I'm feeling so dang good just 5 days in working on those few things and still not being 100% on my nutrition. And so I want you guys to know this is not about being perfect. And if you think it's about being perfect, like, let's reset. Let's have a mindset shift here, because this is really what it's all about. It's consistency in what matters, and it's the consistency over time. And usually the things that you don't think really matter a whole lot are the ones that matter the most. So now that we are a few days in, you have seen a new habit be listed on your dashboard daily. And the coolest part about this new habit, we're actually going to be layering in new habits every single week. And so, being a few days in, we're going to throw in a curveball with a new focus. And I'm going to tell you, habits compound. And we created, myself and Kimball created these habits in a way where you're going to get the hardest ones in the beginning, because that's really where you're going to get the most bang for your buck when it comes to making changes. And so this week's challenge may challenge you out of your comfort zone, because we're asking you to eliminate the crap, eliminate the garbage, eliminate things like sugar and alcohol. And so what that means is, if you have sugar or alcohol at any point in a day, you cannot check that box. So any days that you choose to have those things, you cannot check that box. And this is going to be a habit that's going to run from now all the way through the end. And let's see how consistent you can be. Now, if you have something, one of those two things, you're not a bad person, you haven't failed. It's consistency, right? And so that's what we're tracking. So as we then close out this week, you're going to see new habits being layered in. We're going to be working on hydration. We're going to be working on getting in our vegetables. Not an easy one. I don't know why. What happened postpartum for me? I cannot get my vegetables in. So that's going to be a challenge. And then we're even going to work on sleep as well. And so each one of these has a place, has a reason. And if we threw them all at you on day one, you would be so overwhelmed that you'd probably give up and throw in the towel. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking at finding consistency in these habits week over week. Now, if you're someone who gets to week number 2 and we start talking about hydration and you're like, I haven't even mastered the first, I couldn't even get above 70%, which, mind you, my business coach, when we look at our goals and goals, a percent of goals achieved, you're actually in growth if you're at 70% or higher. So if you haven't been able to get 70% or more in the movement, the micros, the mindset, and eliminating the stuff, the sugar, the alcohol, don't feel overwhelmed and try and add in a new habit. Get good at what's there and then compound on. And so this is a way for you to make your challenge unique to you. This is a way for you to be able to be met where you're at. And honestly, I'm just so excited to be with you. So keep filling up that community chat. Keep being encouragements, keep posting those photos, those sweaty selfies. And guys, if there's any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to Kimball directly in the app. He's been such an amazing resource to all of us, and he's there to help you. Like if you feel stuck, don't feel like you have to feel stuck on an island and be by yourself. Reach out to Kimball. He is a trainer. I am a trainer too, but I'm doing this challenge with you guys. So, I mean, if you want to reach out to me, have at it. But really, Kimball is the cornerstone in this, and he is the brains behind all of this. And so, Kimball, we're so grateful for you. And guys, let's lean into each other. Let's make this next however many days, what it'll be 25 days. It's not easy, but win the day, win one day at a time. Congrats, everyone. See you next week.